You can't expect to do the exact same thing you're doing right now and lose weight. You need to break that limiting belief.
Never did I think I'd be where I am now.
And I kept putting off weighing myself, and I was like, I need to take the opportunity while I have it.
You need to give yourself a big reason why. Yes, everybody, welcome to this video. In this one, we are going to be explaining the exact process for you to be able to get in the best shape of your life. Now, this advice is coming from a fitness coach that has been training people and been helping people for the last 2 years. I have been able to help over 100 people finally feel confident in their own skin and lose up to 7 stone of body fat. So sit back, relax, and actually take some notes. So the reality about fat loss is people think they need more knowledge. People believe that it's all about having the best workout routine, having the best nutritional plan, but no, the real drive is mindset and behavior. And what I mean by that is people believe they need more knowledge in order to lose body fat. Now that is simply not the case because there are 1,000,001 free resources out there. So why is it all this knowledge is out there but people are still out of shape? It's actually just execution and doing the inputs. Because people know that calories matter, exercising more matters, yet millions are stuck and millions of people are out of shape. So let's go through the main reasons people actually fail on their fat loss journey. People set unrealistic expectations for themselves, especially after their birthday, especially when they've got a holiday coming up. They want to lose a significant amount of weight. You need to give yourself a big reason why. You cannot have a small reason why if you have to lose a big significant amount. You can't have a holiday as your reason to lose loads of weight if you got to lose 20-30 kilos of body fat. It's just not gonna happen. People also have an all or nothing mindset. You cannot go into fat loss and get in shape with the all or nothing mindset. You need to understand that you can enjoy your foods, you can enjoy your favorite treats, but you need to understand that you just need to incorporate that into your diet. Don't binge for a week straight and then get back on it Monday. That's the worst thing you can do. And we've got 2 more massive reasons why people fail is quitting after setbacks. People have a setback, have a bad week, and automatically their weight loss journey is done. So one of my clients, Sarah, has lost over 22 kilograms on her weight loss journey. However, there was a period where she put on 3 kilos. If she would have got into that thinking I failed, I've messed up, she would have just put on more and more, and that would have been her weight loss journey done. However, she realized she put on a bit of weight, she enjoyed her food, and then she went back into routine. And that's exactly what you got to do on your fat loss journey. You cannot go into it with an all or nothing mindset and quitting after every little setback. And the final reason people fail on their fat loss journey is they have a lack of patience. They lack the vision to actually stick to the step-by-step process to actually get in the best shape of their lives. So Gabe, you might be asking, if I want to lose 20 kilos of body fat, how long would that take? Realistically, you'd be looking at a 6-month time frame. If you're not willing to put the work in over a 6-month period, then don't even start the journey at all. Because 6 months is a very short time in the grand schemes of things. To put it in perspective, Christmas was 3 months ago. What are the roadblocks everybody hits? People hit plateaus, people have low motivation days, people have busy weeks, social events, bad weigh-ins, and a stressful life. People experience that. Everybody does. But are those people who actually get the results, are they going to let that control them for them to not get the results? Or would they control that? The successful clients that we have who have lost 20-30 kilograms of body fat don't let a social event affect their weight loss journey because they understand that they still want to enjoy their lives, they can still enjoy their favorite foods, but they get back on it straight away. So let's go through the 4 phases that people experience on a fat loss journey and where people typically drop off. Phase 1 is excitement. We all start our fat loss journey and we're really happy, really excited just to lose that weight. We've got something coming up that we want to lose weight for. That's the easy part. Phase 2, and this is the resistance phase. And we all typically get to this stage. And what basically happens is, phase 1, you're losing quite a lot of weight. Phase 2, the resistance phase, is where you slowly drop off a little bit. You hit a slight plateau, and the weight loss from the first 4 weeks, after around 4, 5, 6 weeks, the weight loss stalls and it slows down, and you're doing exactly the same as what you were doing previously, but now the weight loss is stalled. Phase 3 is frustration. This is the point where people get frustrated that the results have slowed down. They get extremely annoyed, and people typically drop off at phase 2 or phase 3. Phase 4 is identity change. This is where you've gone through the exact same process, losing all that fat and realizing that you've shifted your identity into a new person. You don't give up when things get tough, but you persevere and you actually get to the final results. This person usually has the exact roadmap to lose the weight. So with that being said, we need to go through motivation, because usually the reason you're gonna stop your fat loss journey and not get the results is because your motivation is low, and you're gonna blame it. But it's not motivation that you need, because successful people rely on habits, structure, discipline, accountability, and environment. If you are lacking any of those that I just mentioned, comment the word sculpt and I'll help you build out your environment, build out that structure for you to actually lose weight. So how do we actually allow motivation to get us more results, even though we shouldn't rely on motivation, and motivation is a great tool to use? So this is the confidence loop. You need to have action to start with. This is going to get you results. Those results are going to boost your motivation. Having more motivation is then going to create more action, which is then going to get you more results. Do you see how you have to start to get that motivation? Because nobody is motivated when they're looking in the mirror and they feel down. But you need to start, and it starts with actually making that change. Motivation or confidence doesn't come first, action does. So chances are you're sat at home right now and you've hit a plateau before. But what does it actually mean? You're doing exactly what you were doing 3 months ago when you were getting results, when you were losing weight, but you're doing the exact same thing now and nothing's changing. The weight and the scales aren't going down. This process is called metabolic adaptation. It means your body now doesn't need the amount of calories that it needed at the start of your weight loss journey. Chances are you're lower in weight, so your body needs less calories. So what once was a deficit is no longer a deficit. The way you can change this is by doing more activity and eating slightly less. Your metabolism isn't broken, it's just adapted. But a plateau does not mean failure. It just means your body is adapting. All we do is just adjust and continue. The final message I want to leave for you guys is your body is only going to change when your behavior changes. You can't expect to do the exact same thing you're doing right now and lose weight, because your body doesn't want to change. It wants to hold on to that fat. It wants to have the extra storage of energy. Your behavior is going to change when your mindset changes, because right now you have a limiting belief. Whatever the limiting belief that may be, you need to break that. Whether that's I can't do this, I'm going to give up, this process isn't for me. You need to break that limiting belief, because if the process has worked for hundreds, if not thousands of people, then why would it not work for you? It's your mindset. So you need to become a new version of yourself. I really hope this video was insightful for a lot of you guys trying to lose fat. If you guys are trying to get in the best shape of your life, then there's going to be a video to watch underneath this video, which is going to break down the exact process for you to take in order to drop 30 to 50 pounds of body fat in your next 6 to 12 months. So I hope this video was helpful for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next video.